We got the new Utopia structure deck and fish on the brain today for today's OCG Thursday. Make sure you guys smash the link, crap out, subscribe button so you guys don't miss on more awesome content. So what if I told you that there was a fish deck out there that got the chance to succeed? Yes, it did, ladies and gentlemen. This is the result of having the fake number 4, the Stealth Krogan, and the Krogan Spawner existing now in the format, which means that other cool decks can kind of move into the format here. You can kind of see some diversity here. So this is what water looks like in the OCG, and I would love to see sharks actually be viable here. So we have triple copies of Ash Blossom and Joy Spring. We have triple copies of the Bountiful Princess, triple copies of the Buzzsaw Shark, 1 Ghost Bell in the Haunted Mansion, triple copies of Max C, 1 Nibiru, 2 copies of Gamma, and then we have 1 right-hand shark. So when this card is normal summon, you can add 1 left-hand shark from your deck to your hand. If this card is in your graveyard and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. And an Exceed monster that was summoned using only water monsters, including this card as material, gains the effect cannot be destroyed by battle. So it's basically a free revive, and it gives you a pretty big ability for protection via battle, which isn't bad. We have triple Silent Angler for extending purposes, and then we have 2 Silent Sea Nettle. So if you control a water monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can special summon for the rest of this turn except for water monsters. You can banish this card from your graveyard, target up to 3 water monster graveyard, and shuffle them back into the deck. So this actually gets you recursion running for the deck. Then we have 2 copies of Synthana, level 4 water special summoner. That's all you need to know. Alright. Then we have 1 driver. And then we have 2 Called by the Grave, triple Crossout Designator, 1 Arby's Feather Duster, 1 for 1, 2 copies of Desires. Then we have triple copies of White Mirror. So we can target 1 level 4 lower water or fish monster in our graveyard, special summon it, and you can add 1 monster with the same name from your deck to your hand. So free extenders, yeah. And then we have triple copies of Infinite Permanence here. During the next check, we have 1 Almirage, 2 Totally Awesome, 1 Utopic Future with 1 F-Zero, and then we have 2 Stealth Krogan. So 2 level 4 water monsters to make this. All face-up monsters on the field become water. Once per turn during the main phase quick effect, you can destroy 1 water monster your opponent controls, and if you inflict damage to your opponent, equal to half the attack it had on the field. If this Exceed Summon card is destroyed, you can also summon a Kraken spawn or spawns from your extra deck up to the number of materials this card had, which will typically be 2. So your Kraken spawns here. 2 level 4 water monsters. Once per turn, during the main phase quick effect, destroy 1 water monster your opponent controls. If this card is special summoned by the effect of a number exceed monster effect, alright, you can special summon other Kraken monsters from graveyard up to the number of materials it had and attach them to 1 water monster from your graveyard to each of them as material. Oh, holy floating Batman. We have 1 Vespinato, 1 Zeus, 2 Bahamut Shark, 1 Dweller, and 1 Dragite. And then we have 2 Lancia, 1 Scythe, 1 Nibiru, 2 Dark Glow No More, triple Lightning Storm, 2 Xyz Encore, triple copies of Sanctum, and 1 copy of Goes in Match. Wrapping up fishies for everybody today. Quite honestly, very awesome. I love this deck. This is really cool. Next up here, we have 2 Utopia lists that we're going to look at. Both different options for different folks here for cool ideas. So, we have triple copies of Ash Blossom and Joy Spring, triple copies of Go Glove, and then we have the triple Utopic Astral here. So remember, if an Exceed monster is on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand, and send another card from your hand or field to the graveyard to add an Exceed Automat, Zac Soul, or Number Spell Trap card from deck to your hand. So you can go search for Number Protection, which is really good. We have triple copies of Utopic Onomatopoeia, 2 copies of ZS Armed Sage, and 2 copies of Sen Sage. And then we have triple copies of Zubaba Gaga Coat, and then 1 copy of the ZW Twin Pegasus, and then 1 copy of the Tornado Bringer. Spells here, we have 2 Called by the Grave, 2 Double or Nothing. This looks very costly, but I mean, your whole deck has to revolve around this. We have 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, and we have 1 Rank Up, or Hyper Rank Up Magic, Hope 4. So target a level 9 or lower Utopia Exceed monster. Special summon from the extra deck 1 rank 10 or higher Utopia or Utopic Exceed monster by using that card as a material. And if an Exceed summon monster is special summoned by a rank 10 or higher Utopia monster or Utopic effect, while this card is in your graveyard, except during damage step, you can target one of those summoned monsters and attach this card to it as material. So we actually get to pass on some good old hope here. And then we have triple copies Onomatopoeia, triple pickup, and we have one Rhoda, one Zexal Construct, 2 Infinite Permanents, and we have the 2 copies of Number Protect here. So when a spell, or trap card, or monster effect is activated while you control a Number Exceed monster, negate the activation if you destroy the card. If a Number Exceed monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect while this card is in your graveyard, you can reset this back to your field, but banish it when it leaves. So it actually sets up for more protection for the next turn, which is really good. Extra guy, we have the 1 Utopic Stage. Now remember, this is a hot detach 2 to special summon a 1 ZW or ZS monster from your deck. Also for the rest of the turn, you get locked into Exceed monsters. But hey, it does put more pressure on the opponent. We have the 1 Alimbertian, the 1 Lightning, the 1 Utopic Future, the 1 Utopic Future, 2 Dragner, 1 copy Dragboom, number 92, 2 Utopia Double, 1 Utopia, 1 Hope Harbinger, 1 number 100, and of course the Leo Utopia Ray. The other build we have here, this one's a little bit more combo heavy for what you guys want. So we have triple copies of Ash Blossom and Joy Spring, triple copies of the Glove, 2 copies of Go 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 Giant, triple copies of Max C, 1 copy of Nibiru, triple copies of Astral Hope, triple copies of the Utopia, or Utopic Onomatopoeia. We have 1 Arm Sage with triple Ascend Sage, triple copies of Gagaga Coat, 1 Pegasus Twin Saber, with 2 Called by the Grave, triple Designator, 1 Double or Nothing, 1 Arby's Feather Duster, the 1 Hyper Rank Up Magic, the 1 Monster Reborn, triple copies of Onomatopoeia, the triple copies of Onomatopoeia Pickup, 1 Rhoda, 1 Exceed Chain Tactics. So this is something to actually consider here. Alright, I believe we can search for this, right? You can add an Exceed. So basically, if you, depending on how you set up full combo here, you can actually search for this, and as long as you continue to extend out here, you can actually access this off of the search for this, which actually give you some repopulation back there. And we have 1 Zexal Construct and 1 Infinite Permanence. Extract down here, we have another Utopic Ascend Sage. We have 1 copy of Utopic Future Dragon. We have the 1 F-Zero, the 1 Utopia Ray, 1 copy Utopia Dragner, 1 Hard Earth, 1 Stealth Kraken, 1 Utopia Double, 2 Utopia, 1 copy of Hope Harbinger, 1 Leo Utopia Ray, 1 Gallant Granite, 1 Zeus, and 1 copy of Castel. Yes, we are actually playing Castel in this list, which is kind of crazy, actually. Side deck here, we have triple copies of Lancia, 1 copy of Artifact Scythe, 1 Dino Wrestle Pankratops, 2 Droll Lockbird, 1 Nibiru, triple copies of Lightning Storm, triple copies of Artifact Sanctum, and 1 copy of Red Reboot here, wrapping up the whole Utopic package. You do kind of see the subtle differences here in these lists. Both lists kind of capitalizing on different option trees here. Both engines are still actively using the Double or Nothing package to, you know, at the end of the day, cover that ground that you would have normally lost, you know, hard making this stuff. But to be honest, getting the Double or Nothing into your hand actually gives you access fodder to discard to search off of the Utopia Astral Hope. It's actually kind of ironic. Actually, they just backdoored this bad card into being a use for the Utopia Astral. Who would have guessed, right? Free. You got to do something with the bad card, and they actually thought that up in design. Down here in the last deck we have for you guys today, this is Zoo, post-ban list for the OCG. Playing triple copies of the full turbo monsters. So we have triple copies of Ash Blossom and Joy Spring, triple copies of Dimension Shifter to rip apart anything that your opponent might have. We have triple copies of Max C, 1 copy of Nibiru, 2 copies of Bunny Blast. This card's actually been getting a lot of popularity as of late. 2 copies of Ram Ram, 1 Rat Pier, triple copies of Throwblade, triple copies of Whiptail, with triple copies of Dark Ruler No More. Remember, you are going second deck. You're going to have to get to those options so you can put your win con, which is Zeus, on the field. We have 2 copies of Tenki, triple copies of Forbidden Droplet, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, triple copies of Lightning Storm, 1 Monster Reborn, triple copies of Spotted Desires, 1 Barrage, 1 Red Reboot, and 1 combo. Extra here we have triple Tiger Mortar, triple Hammer Bong, triple Choconine, triple Borbo, and of course triple copies of Zeus. Inside deck here we have triple Lancia, 1 Nibiru, 2 copies of Gamma, 1 Driver, 2 copies of Cosmic Cyclone, 2 copies of Twin Twisters, triple copies of Anti-Spell Fragrance, and 1 copy of Imperial Order, wrapping up this week's chunk of OCG deck profiles. We will eventually see water show up here in the TCG in its full glory. I'm super excited here in the near future what we will actually get to see from this. I can't wait to see the Utopia structure deck not be imported into the TCG anytime soon, and it's going to be quite a sad time, actually. So guys, what do you think about these lists? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Smash that and grab that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. And I'll see your beautiful faces back here later on the day with some more cool, awesome content. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Peace out. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCool40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCool40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcoolgames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.